Breaking. Israel strikes Yemen. Capital Sanaa, massive explosions reported. Date: September 25, 2025. Source: WION reports. Massive explosions have been reported in Yemen's capital city, Sanaa, following what officials and eyewitnesses describe as Israeli airstrikes late Thursday night. The strikes come amid escalating tensions across the Middle East, as the conflict between Israel and regional actors continues to widen. Details of the attack. Residents in Sanaa reported hearing a series of loud blasts shortly after midnight, with plumes of smoke rising over several districts of the city. Local media outlets, citing security sources, claimed that Israeli fighter jets targeted multiple sites allegedly linked to Houthi militants. Unconfirmed reports suggest that weapons depots, command centers, and missile launch facilities were among the targets. Hospitals in the capital were placed on emergency alert as ambulances rushed to the affected areas. The exact number of casualties has not yet been confirmed. Regional context. The strike marks a significant escalation in Israel's regional operations. Yemen's Houthi movement, which controls Sanaa, has previously declared solidarity with Palestinian groups and has launched drones and missiles toward Israel in recent months. Military analysts note that this could represent Israel's widest operational strike beyond its borders in years, raising concerns of a broader regional war. Official responses. Israeli military officials have not yet issued a formal statement on the strike. Houthi leadership in Yemen condemned the attack, calling it a blatant act of aggression and warning of retaliation. The United Nations expressed serious concern and urged restraint from all sides, warning that the already dire humanitarian situation in Yemen could deteriorate further. Humanitarian impact. Yemen has been devastated by nearly a decade of civil war, leaving millions in need of food and medical assistance. Aid agencies fear that the latest escalation could further destabilize the fragile humanitarian situation, cutting off supply routes into Sanaa. Global reactions. International leaders have begun weighing in. The United States called for de-escalation and reaffirmed its support for Israel's right to defend itself. Iran, a known supporter of the Houthi movement, condemned the strikes and vowed that the resistance front will respond. The European Union urged both sides to avoid further violence and return to diplomatic channels. Outlook. With tensions already high across the Middle East, the Israeli strikes on Yemen mark a turning point that could expand the scope of regional conflict. Analysts warn that if retaliatory attacks follow, the violence could spill over into new fronts, further threatening international stability.